Hi there, Micro Cruisers. Nicola here. If you're planning a cruise to Croatia with Katarina Line in 2026, or you're a travel agent who books their cruises, there are some big changes you need to know. Let's kick things off with the early booking discount. So for 2026, Katarina Line is offering 20% off departures in April, May, and July and August, and 10% off October departures. But you have to book it by 31 January, so lock those in. Now, if you booked or are thinking of booking a deluxe cruise, there has been some changes to the port. All cruisers now that used to use Split at the starter end of the cruise now operate via Marina Beotic, which is near Trogir, which isn't far from Split. There's a free shuttle at 9:30 in the morning to Split, which is really handy for the guests looking at late night flights or onward travel. There's also a small seasonal shift with the classic itineraries. So the departures on June 6 and September 19 have moved from season B to season C, so a little bit cheaper. And just a note, if you're looking at that traditional ensuite, the price is the same. One important change to flag: the tourist taxes. So the port fees and tourist taxes are no longer included in the cruise price for any category. That means that the guests will now pay these fees directly during the cruise. For a 7-night cruise, it's €60 per person. For a 4-night cruise, it's €35 per person. For a 3-night cruise, it's €26. Now on to the fun stuff, new itineraries. So there's a brand new active itinerary called the Light Hike Itinerary. Does what it says on the tin: guided hikes, scenic trails, the coastline on foot. Sounds amazing. There's also new deluxe itineraries this one's called the Timeless Dalmatia. So it's a one-way route between Zadar and Dubrovnik, combining iconic cities, national parks, and having really authentic local experiences. A couple of existing deluxe routes have been updated too. So the Northern Gems itinerary now includes stops like Skradin for Krka National Park, Zibinjak, Kornati, Telesija, Mali Lonja, and Lozinja, and Zadar, so with better timing and flow for 2026. And the Dalmatian Paradise Cruises, now they set sail on day 1. So the guests get right into it. The final overnight is no longer Brac, it is now Marina Beotek, making it easy for disembarkation and transfer options being smoother. There is also a brand new land tour available. It is an add-on, is an extension. So it's Bosnia and Herzegovina Discovery. It is a 3-night extension available for or after the cruise, and the guests can visit Mostar, Sarajevo, and other inland gems. And it's a perfect combo for cruisers that are either from or finishing in Split, Trogir, or Dubrovnik. So finally, there's a new payment and cancellation terms policy. So for 2026, deposit, obviously they're all non-refundable, but due at the time of booking, it's €400 per person for deluxe cruises and €300 for classic. Final payment is due 45 days prior, which is a little bit different. So that's for up to 4 cabins. For groups of 5 cabins plus, it's actually 12 weeks. There's also an update with the cancellation policy. So non-refundable deposit period now starts 45 days prior to departure instead of 30. But of course, all of this is in the fine print. That's the lowdown for Katarina Line. Let me know if you have anything to say in the comments, any ideas about the itineraries, if you want to know more information for the new season. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, do subscribe, and find out more information and updates on small ship cruises. Thank you.